have Enter the Chronic's Rabbit Hole. And Kai, thank you so much for your buy me an energy drink request. You're bringing something new down the rabbit hole, though, by the name of The Third and the Mortal. And we're starting with the song called Ring of Fire.
Ooh, thank you so much for bringing this down the rabbit hole. I can't wait to get into this new band and see what they're all about.
Kai, thank you so much for continuing our journey with female-fronted bands, or even bands that have used females in their bands growing up. So this has been great, and now we're at Third and the Mortal, and this features the first of 3 sirens, Carrie or Kyrie Ruse Latin. Sounds amazing. So this band played a type of experimental doom metal. The music isn't very heavy, but beautiful and pleasant. She sings pretty clearly. It is easy to understand the words. Good for us. So Carrie was the first lead vocalist who sang light classical vocals in a metal band. Ever. Okay.
Wow.
This is the first female-fronted band with light vocals. Okay. Tuomas from Nightwish took inspiration from them.
Interesting.
Okay,
Cool.
I've always wanted to know that. He intended to make music like The Third and the Mortal, but Tarja's voice was too powerful. Therefore, they decided to play power metal with classical female vocals. There is no live performance, so therefore we're getting the album version. The Third and the Mortal remained a small band, but they had a great impact, and we still feel it.
Still feeling it. This is really cool, Kai. Thank you so much for bringing us down this journey as we're kind of finding, now going through the history of female metal vocalists that have come into metal bands, even light or heavy. This has been amazing. Thank you so much. Kai, thank you again for bringing the Ring of Fire down the rabbit hole. I can't wait to get into this song, especially after that write-up, and knowing that Tuomas was influenced by this band, and that was kind of what he was going for. But as we all know, Tarja has such a powerful voice. So I'm really excited to see how Kyrie sings in this and where it all comes from. So thank you so much again, Kai, for bringing this down. And if any of you have not already and you like this reaction, remember to head over to The Third and the Mortal and give them some love and give them a like and a subscription.
I'm excited to hear The Third and the Mortal and what Nightwish was trying to be influenced by. That's really cool for us. So without further ado, Ring of Fire is upon us. Heavier than I thought. Drummer's fire. Wow, this is coming in so much different than I would have ever expected. The drums are very chaotic.
They are.
And the guitar is a lot more chuggier and heavier than I thought it was going to be. But I think Carrie or Kyrie, I think it's Carrie because it's
Probably
K-A. Carrie, she sounds perfect for this. I love the classical voice that she's bringing into this, especially if this is the first person to do this with a band like this. You could almost see how they're playing along to see how this is going to work.
Yeah.
And I love what they're doing.
It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. She does sound a bit like, even though it is just the singing and maybe some of the effects, but she sounds more operatic than I thought she was going to sound based on the write-up.
Right.
So like, it's just absolutely gorgeous. It sounds like they have 2 guitars going.
I think so too.
So that's really cool to have that play with the guitars and just have this dark doomy style.
Very
with this
doomy, eh?
gorgeous female fronting vocalist.
Yeah. I love the guitar work, man. Keyboard here. Look at this drummer, eh? Say something here too, because Kai, you mentioned that her voice is very easy to hear the lyrics, and I agree. When I've been listening to it, the music here is so, I'm not going to say chaotic, it's just so offbeat to what I thought it was going to be. Even the transitions are a bit abrupt, so it's just a lot to take in musically, but because it's so new sounding, even though we know this influenced a lot of the bands that we've heard,
Yes.
but this feels like really the rawest version of what we've heard. And
Yes,
so
absolutely.
it's taken me a bit to kind of take it all in here.
For me, I actually am having a harder time hearing her vocals.
Okay, fair enough.
And I think that's because I'm spending so much time listening to the music,
Yeah.
and it is kind of hectic and chaotic with the drumming and how it's so off tempo. But like her voice is gorgeous, but I am having a more difficult time hearing the lyrics with her voice, actually.
Right, yeah. Okay. Well, we'll try to look at the lyrics. You also gave us the lyrics, so we'll make sure to check out the lyrics right after this so that we can kind of take it all in too.
Absolutely.
Very progressive. Yeah.
I see what you mean, the abrupt transition.
Right?
Can you hear the chanting? Can you hear the whispering? Falling fire. Dangerous attention strikes the
That was
one
like
who's
now.
searching for the ring of fire. Be careful as you step across the line. Make sure you leave your soul behind for the ring of fire.
She's enchanting.
Very enchanting.
Thank you so much for that one, Kai. We're going to quickly go look at the lyrics and we'll be right back to see if we missed anything very important.
Kai, that was such a beautiful song to get into. I was actually having a more difficult time hearing the vocals, like the
Yeah, me too,
lyrics
like I
on
said,
it
yeah.
through the vocals. It was, her voice is beautiful, and I think it fit this song perfectly because of how steady her vocals were versus how chaotic the drumming and some of the music was.
Yeah.
We did go and check the lyrics just to see if there was anything we missed, because I could definitely catch when she said Ring of Fire, but I wasn't necessarily sure what she was talking about. But it seems from the vocals, at least just reading the lyrics, it was very much like almost seemed like a spell to bring the summer towards them. So like shorten the night, make sure you leave your soul behind before you step through the ring of fire.
Right.
To like then beg nature to shorten the night. So it's like very much like going into the solstice, going into the next,
Yeah.
like that kind of a spell type of idea.
Thanks for
So
that,
that's kind of what I picked up from it, and I think that's beautiful the way that they put this through, because I know we've even been experiencing that here, because we still have snow. It just snowed again.
Just snowed again today. It really shook us out. We thought we were finally gone from it. We wish we had a ring of fire to protect
Yes.
ourselves from this stuff. And I think that's what they were
Absolutely.
saying in the lyrics here too, because I've heard a ring of fire a lot of different times, whether it's Johnny Cash's, whether it's my butthole after a poo or something like that. That's just to be funny, but like honestly, the music itself, you can see confusion in my face, I think, right now. And I think because I wish I would have actually read the lyrics before checking this out. When we got the description, you were saying it was easy to hear the singer, and I think it actually was. We just got caught off by the music so much. So
Yeah.
that is something I wish I would have done, because it's also just great. I actually did like the music. It just was a bit chaotic for me, specifically on the transitions itself. But some of those fills were incredible, and it shows what they also can do as a band, because
Absolutely.
they showed their progressive power kind of packed into a smaller type of song. I bet they have some long epics and all that as well.
Absolutely. There was aspects of the song that were very ballad-like.
Yeah,
There were
yeah.
aspects that were extremely progressive, almost dream
Yeah,
theater-like.
exactly. Yeah.
There were
Thrashy
and
moments.
thrashy moments.
Yeah.
I like what you said actually during the reaction. You had mentioned how this feels like the most raw version of a lot of the music we listen to today.
Yeah.
And so
yeah.
you can really see where this band influenced so many of the bands that are now
Around Europe.
staples
Yeah.
in Europe and in North America. This I think, like, if this band, like, they came out, obviously they are the influence, but I feel like if this kind of music came out today, it would be highly accepted. And I'm
Yeah.
saying that because you had mentioned that they were a smaller band that had a huge impact, and
Yeah.
I can see it, I can hear it
No kidding, right?
perfectly through.
Yeah.
This is the first band you've also sent us that has been female fronted and not
Yeah.
female backing
I
with
agree,
the
yeah.
music. So this is really cool as we're going through this, history of females singing in metal, and now we finally got to the first like female fronted metal band.
And this band's from the 90s, at least this album itself.
This album is
Yeah.
so, like, that is amazing to get into. I actually loved the chaoticness of the drummer, but it definitely makes you focus on that chaoticness instead of focusing on the beauty and the harmony of that. Like, it was almost like an ethereal singing style.
Oh, sure was, wasn't she?
Right, so absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, so thank you for bringing us a Siren and the band, The Third and the Mortal. This was Ring of Fire. If you guys had a good time with us, let us know in the comments below if you want to see more of The Third and the Mortal. I think Kai maybe has us covered here, so maybe take a guess what the next song is coming down from them. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Kai, for bringing us to The Third and the Mortal, and this was amazing. Definitely one that we needed to have in our repertoire because it's influenced so much of what we listen to today. So thank you
Yes.
so much for that. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
You are now exiting Enter the Chronic's rabbit hole.
Thanks for your participation.
Make sure to follow, subscribe, and put on notifications. We will see you all next time. Stay tuned, tell your friends about us, and God bless.
Hey guys, thank you so much for making it this far in the video. If you like this channel, remember to subscribe right here. And if you want to subscribe to the artist that you just heard, remember, it is right here. And if you're excited to see another video that we think you might like, click here.
Thank you so much, Chronicans, for making it this far. We love you so much.